Good morning, children. And today I'm going to tell you a story of three friends. Three very different friends. A crow, a deer and a turtle. Now it so happens that they all lived in the forest near the lake, and one day a hunter spotted the deer. And then he laid a trap, a strong net he tied up and put it near the lake to catch the deer. And that evening the deer got stuck in the net. He quickly called out his friends, and the crow and the turtle quickly came. But they saw that the net was very strong. The deer could not come out. The crow said, "Hey turtle, you with your strong teeth and your strong jaw can break that net. Nobody else can do that." So the turtle said, "I'll do, but it will take a long time." So the crow said, "Okay, I will go and guard the hunter's house." So the turtle started chewing on that net, and it kept chewing and chewing and chewing. At the same time, the crow quickly flew and went to the hunter's house. And the next day morning, when the hunter was leaving, the crow was waiting on the mango tree. And as soon as the hunter came out with his big knife, the crow went dashing down, and he went ya-ka-ka-ka-ka, and went and frightened the hunter. The hunter immediately went inside the house. He said, "What's wrong today? Why are these crows attacking me?" And then he slowly went out from the back gate. But as soon as he went from the back gate, the crow was sitting on the jackfruit tree. He immediately went swooping down, and again he frightened the hunter. The hunter said, "This is bad luck. I am not going there. Today I will take a break. I think some bad luck is happening around me." Now, it took time, and the next day, the crow decided to do the same trick. But the hunter was smarter. He had wrapped his face with a cloth, and he had put a cap on his head, and he came out with a knife in his hand. The crow knew it was hopeless. There's no point attacking. So he quickly went where the deer and the turtle were. And there he saw that the rope was almost broken. The deer was almost about to come out. But he was afraid because the hunter was on the way. And then the hunter was coming closer. At that time the deer gave one kick, and the net just split open, and he ran. And the hunter said, "Cha! I missed such a wonderful chance." And he came and saw that the net was broken. And at the same time, he also saw there was a turtle there. And he caught the turtle, because the turtle could not go so fast as the deer. The turtle cannot fly like the crow. And the turtle was put into the hunter's bag. Now the deer and the crow are very sad, because the turtle is caught, and turtle is a very good friend of theirs. So they thought, and then deer had an idea. Do you know what he did? He stood near the forest acting as if he is very weak and tired and he can be easily caught. And the hunter saw this and said, "Hey, I'll catch the deer. He seems to be very tired." And he left the bag there, and he started following the deer. But the deer was very smart. He kept going one step ahead, and slowly the hunter went more and more and more deep into the forest. Then the deer did a quick run, and he came back to where the bag was kept near the lake. And he quickly shook the bag with his mouth, and the turtle fell out of the bag. And then turtle said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And the deer said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And the crow was also very happy. And the turtle quickly went into the lake. The deer quickly went into the forest, and the crow went up the tree. And when the hunter came, he said, "What the hell? I lost the deer, and now I've lost the turtle also." So that is the end of our story today, children. Tell me, what is the message for today? Should we help out friends whenever we get a chance? Do friends have to be similar, or can friends be very different, like the turtle, the crow and the deer?